Welcome back. Let's make this Mumbai's most iconic and phenomenal street food that's hugely popular across India and a great meal option too. And quite easier than you think to make and tastes incredible too. So let's begin. Into a pressure cooker, pour in some oil and add a dollop of butter and let it melt into the oil. And now to this add in one big potato cut into cubes, half a cup of cauliflower florets, half a cup of green peas, one carrot peeled and chopped, and mix them well so that the butter coats all the veggies. Now close the lid and cook for 5 minutes on low heat so that the veggies soak up all the flavor. After 5 minutes, open the lid and add some water, just the level of the veggies, and add a teaspoon of salt and pressure cook 2 whistles. You can cook the veggies without pressure cooker too, but this takes a bit longer time for them to cook. Thank God for cookers, makes life easier. Don't you agree, guys? The veggies have become soft, and now into a large saucepan add 2 tablespoons of butter and some oil to avoid burning of butter, and allow the oil to heat up. And then to this add 1 teaspoon of cumin or jeera and allow it to crackle. And then add in 1 big finely chopped onion and saute until it sweats and turns color, and then add in 1 small finely diced capsicum, 2 to 3 chopped green chilies. Reduce the heat if preparing for kids by either reducing or skipping the chilies. And now add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and saute until the rawness is gone. And then to this add 1 chopped tomato. I used 1 big tomato here. You could use 2 tomatoes if they're medium sized. Stir them well and close lid and cook until the tomatoes turn tender and mushy. You can see the tomatoes have turned soft and mushy in texture. Now into this add in the cooked veggies along with the residual water. Stir once and close the lid and continue to cook for 10 minutes on medium heat. The veggies have been cooking for 10 minutes now and there's no water, as you can see. Use the masher to mash up all the veggies into a smooth pasty texture. You can switch off and remove the pan from the stove for doing this, or you could lower the heat and continue as I'm doing, but just be careful so that you don't end up hurting yourself in the process. But make sure all the moisture is lost to make this process easier and better. And now that being done, let's spice it up. 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder or dhania powder, 2 tablespoons of Pav Bhaji masala, salt is needed, and 2 spoons of kasuri methi. And combine all of them well. And now add half a glass of water to adjust the consistency. So I feel I could use more water here, and I'm adding some more water here. The right consistency of the bhaji is what makes it appealing. So add water accordingly, guys. And to make it more street style, I'm adding 2 to 3 drops of food color. You could use adding beetroot to the veggies while putting in the cooker and to achieve a great natural look. Now let's close the lid and cook until you get the desired texture. It takes about 10 minutes on low heat. 10 minutes have passed. Let's open the lid. This is the consistency we want. Use your masher again if needed. And this looks good enough, I feel. Now switch off and add a slab of butter and some freshly chopped coriander leaves or kothmir, and it's done, guys. Let's keep it aside and toast the pav now. So heat up a pan and add some butter and some Pav Bhaji masala powder, some fresh kothmir leaves, and a teaspoon of the prepared bhaji, and combine everything together. And now let's cut through the pav to make it into equal halves and place it on the tawa like this, as you see me doing. The flavors get soaked up by the pav by doing this. Now toast it until it turns light golden and crispy and enjoy. This homemade version is so easy to make and tastes all the more better with homemade Pav Bhaji powder, guys. And now garnish with a cube of butter and some fresh kothmir. I have provided details of ingredients that go in for a homemade Pav Bhaji masala in the description box. You could go check it out. Hope you enjoyed watching. Do consider subscribing to my channel, guys, and hitting the notification bell to stay connected. Do leave your comments, and thanks for watching.